Hey guys, Bryan Karp, Sales Giant. I'm going to talk to you guys about how spending a day with me is much more valuable than going to school. Today is election day. Brody and Brock had the day off, so I spent the morning with them. What we started off, we went to one of our multifamilies and we just wanted to walk through all the units because the property is vacant. Even though we have a lease signed, the non-for-profit hasn't moved in yet. As a landlord, I just want to get eyes on my asset. Then we got bagels. Brody got an egg bagel with light butter. Brock got an everything bagel with extra butter. Then from there, I took him to a 292 unit apartment complex. And we spent about an hour there. And we drove through the whole complex. We even got out and we walked around. And we looked at all the different units. This complex has single family residential homes on the outside. And then the inside of the complex has, they're calling them like condos, but they are attached 2-bedroom units. Then what we did is we went online and we saw what they were renting for. And they rented anywhere from $3,500 to $5,500, depending on square footage, bedroom and bathroom count. Then we brought out the calculator and we said, okay, how much revenue is this complex bringing in? And the complex is bringing in about $1 million a month over that. And then Brock said to me, yeah, but that's not all profit. Someone's got to pay the yoga instructor. Someone's got to pay the landscaper, Brody said. And he's right. And he's like, Dad, what do you think the landscaping bill for this place is? And I said, $10,000 a month in the summer. You know, there were sprinklers, there's shrubs everywhere. And we started to speculate what type of revenue this place was bringing in. Then I said to them, it wasn't like whoever built this just had that money sitting there, right? That money had to be allocated. It was probably set up similar to an apartment syndication like we are doing in Tennessee. And I said, this complex is kind of like the Karp family portfolio, just much, much, much bigger. I said, whoever owns these is collecting revenue and is probably using that cash flow to run their lives. And it was really fun to walk the whole concept. And then I told them that this was just 61 acres 3 years ago, and somebody had to imagine this in their mind and then bring it to fruition. And there was probably a general partner who brought together all of his friends and raised capital. They probably brought in some type of bank financing. And we kind of ran the whole scenario. And it was so much education and it was so much fun because this is what I'm obsessed with. And it was so cool to see the boys' minds, you know, running and racing and running. And I said to them at the end, I said, you guys could do this. I said, there's no reason that you don't one day own a 300 unit apartment complex. And Brody said to me when it was all over, he said, I'm definitely going to save up some more money to invest with you. So I feel like even though the boys didn't go to school today, I feel like the lesson they learned was much, much more valuable than anything they could teach in school today.